Yo, it's Info. You're listening to the Triggered Force podcast, blood.
Yes, people. Welcome. Welcome to another episode of the Triggered Thoughts podcast. I go by the name of Uncle Cuthbert.
I go by the name of Geniusman.
Let me ask you something, youth. Is how come when we start work together before, you did call yourself Genius Dan? Now all of a sudden, you call yourself Blood Clot Genius Man. What a go on?
Well, you can't see the name on the screen.
No. Let's get to the point. No.
That thing there,
me ask you here if you answer with B or C. How you change your name, sir?
I'm here. You blind? You not see that there M and a D?
Boy, I don't know what kind of Jamaican accent you're doing. That sound like you're...
That's from Clarendon.
Trinidad
No.
Trinidad.
No, man, that there Kingston.
Trinidadian rubbish that you talk, Rasta.
That there South Kingston.
Please, do yourself a favor, youth.
What you hear?
Listen.
Half Trinidad, half Jamaican, half Bajan. All three squashed in one.
Lord,
that's what that is there right now. You understand? And a bit of Indian in there as well. Yeah? Half Trinidad, half Indian, half Jamaican, half Bajan, half English, all five squashing in one. That's why you can't even understand what I'm going.
You don't say, listen, I go listen to this and hear you talk pure fuckery. You know that, don't Boy, you me ask you one question, you start talk pure fuckery. You don't understand what I'm going. I eat that, you know. But anyway, for the sake of the listeners, then, before we lose them, listeners, I just want to apologize. Don't cut me out. Don't cut me out. Me are the host. Don't cut me. No.
Let me tell you.
Anyway, listeners, them, me cut off your mic because I continue to talk. That's why you can't hear him right now. So, I want to apologize on behalf of the Triggered Thoughts podcast for that poor rascal attempt at a Jamaican accent. Alright, I'm going to turn on your mic now, okay? Don't interrupt the host. You can talk now.
Correction. Half Jamaican, half Trinidad, half Bajan, half Guyanese, half Indian, half English. All six. Question one. Now, if you can't even understand that, I don't know what I'm going with you. You dig me?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Well, you dig me?
You need...
All right.
Me not dig nobody. A wife in that blood clot. About dig you. Nobody not dig you. No, sir. Go dig out your woman. Anyway. People, me sorry. You're going to get to the point. Because this man attack pure fat and that throw me off course. Understand? So anyway. Please, don't talk them fuckery again. Anyway. Today's episode.
Oh, Lord. Good.
Today's episode
What?
is called Devaluing Your Own Race. Yeah. And the reason why we are touched on that topic here is because we see some things that go on from social media while we are taking a little break, you know? And we see some video where I fly out with disrespecting of people that disrespect them own race. Black man that disrespect black woman because them date outside of them race. You know? Some clip me even see white woman disrespect white man. You understand? And then we get to realize some nephew verbs in the government rant this week against one social media platform called the they call them again the Shadeborough. Yeah, Shadeborough. I hate that. Yeah. Because them post something quite delicate where expose one young black lady damsel a cry because she get the vote amongst the TikTokers them for the ugliest face in the UK. And Shadeborough post it and get more traction. And Vers never liked that because him talk to me about it, as well as him talk to Geniusman about it. And him say to me, true, we have platform now. Although it's a podcast platform, we want to use him platform for the right reasons. So, him will go draw it out and call it out.
Yeah.
And we back him still, because you can't play around with people's feelings, so, for the sake of voting, without joking involved in it, or whatever. You can't play around like that with people, because that the young damsel, she could feel very hard done by that, And she young still, She have her life to live. But it's like you crush her already with them fuckery, because in the video we see she a cry. And
yes, yeah.
That is not called for. You have to think properly when you put out things about people. Especially this generation. Everybody believes them tough, but in reality, they're very delicate, because I fear mental health and depression and anxiety me here amongst our generation, yeah. So you have to be very mindful of how the posts them when you put up to get traction can impact the young queen there. Understand, So, yeah, when I like them thing there. But when we are going to start pan, the video them when we see with the black man them. I jump on the internet. And a new thing, I think we'll go on for a while. Black man I jump on the internet where a date outside them race. I mean, I say you can't do that, If that you want to do, that's your choice. Because you have the freedom to make your own choice. And nobody can grant you happiness. Only you can grant yourself happiness. So, if you have to date whoever you come across, and them happen to be another color, another race, another culture, another religion, as long as you click and you get on with them, then a your call.
Right. Yeah.
So make sure, say, if you connect with us spiritually, you can, make the relationship work and find your happiness. You see what I say?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, so we not look out against that. What we not look out against is when them man there, they outside of them race, then them make video and disrespect the women them in them own a race. I fuck with that, I like that. Because just because you feel happy with a woman, but it's not of your race, it don't mean say you must go back with the woman and disrespect you on a race. And the reason why I say so is because in basic terms, your mother black.
Yes, sir.
You understand? You probably have sister with black. You have auntie with black. You have grandmother with black. Unless of course you're mixed race, But a lot of blackness in a few family, in the form of woman. And it's like you go check for them Christmas, Easter, whatever, sit down around them and bite food. But then when you're ready, you go sit down and make them video there. And when you make them video there, you realize that you add to the devaluation of the black woman.
Yes, sir.
You understand how you feel about that, Genius?
I think a lot of people, I see loads of, as you said, it's been going on for years. I see loads of people just doing this for attention, doing this for views, doing this for likes. I feel that there's an agenda at work. There are some people that are paid intensely to destroy their own race. You see what I mean? It's not cool.
Makes sense.
Especially if you're
makes sense. That makes sense.
It's not cool. Especially if you got cousins or you got a daughter, and then your own child and your relatives are hearing you disrespecting women like that. That's not good. That's not a good look. It's not something I'm sorry. There's boundaries for me. I'm not willing to do anything to just go viral or anything for attention or anything for views or anything for likes. Because what these people are forgetting is that, you see, we're in a social media age now where anything you do 20 years ago and it's on YouTube, it stays on there. So you have now you potentially damaged your reputation for the rest of your life. And not only that, you've left a legacy of negativity, of something, or how you portray your own people, your own female race in a very derogatory way. It's not something you can correct, because once that's gone out there on social media platform, all it takes is someone else to, especially if someone wants to find out about you, so, I'm interested, I want to know more about this person, and then all of a sudden now they find videos going back 10, 20 years ago. It's not a good look. Even so much more worse, we're in a time now where people, they go for job interviews and these employers look for social media. They look, this is what I mean. So when they see stuff like that, do you really want someone like that working for the organization? This is what I mean. That potentially your fellow employees see that. You now get surfaced around. They share the post around. There's implications for stuff like that, man. This is what I mean. There's big implications for that. You set yourself up to fail, because at some point, your children's children, your relatives, someone's going to question you about that. Not only that, the risk, also, what you also run the risk of as well is now potentially allowing your family members to end up getting bullied. You see what I mean? Because they're gonna look at it as, well, if you're like that, then everyone else in your family line is like that, and they're gonna start getting hateful messages. You see what I mean? It's sad, man. I don't think people think carefully about their reckless behavior when they do these things, because, as I said before, there's consequences for this. You see what I mean? Don't look at the time, at the moment of going viral, at the moment of trying to stand out from the rest. Think about your loved one. Think about the people that are in your life. Think about what they're going to have to go through because of the stuff that you've done. You see what I mean? Because, boy, I'm telling you now, if this was one of my relatives, man, I'm having words with them. I'm having serious words with them. But like, what the hell do you think you're doing?
I agree.
So, I mean, yeah, man.
I agree. And you know what? As well, Mr. Genius, me feel say the need for jump on social media as a black man and disrespect you or a black woman is not and nothing difficult to do, if you go viral, because the way the system kind of set up. As soon as you mention anything negative about black people, you fly and go viral real fast. You understand? So we feel say them man, they're not even creative with what they do. Them just jump on bandwagon and join in with this stupid strategy for devalue the black woman. And then they know say, in the long run, let me tell you what I realize. You see a lot of people where they're outside of their race and go on like say, them not love the woman them in their race. We get to find out, say, when them finish with the woman with them with, who is not the same race as them, enough time them end up go back to them race in a Rasta.
Yeah.
You know that, don't?
Yeah. Let me refresh your memory on something. Do you remember is it OnlyFans, where the black guy was going out with the woman that ended up killing his clerk?
Yeah. Remember that? Yes.
Yeah, embarrassing that. And then you see the footage of him getting beat up in the lift. And prior to that, he did a well of Twitter posts disrespecting black women. And this is what I mean. And all of a sudden, one of the family members was like, "Oh, we've got to do something." And you know what the messages were on response to that post that they put up about let's fight for justice?
Remember?
And let me look, Trigger Force, listen, we're putting this out there. We don't agree with any form of racism. We're not biased. So this is what I mean. We're stating here is simple facts, and this information you can find out there yourself. The response was, why don't why don't you lot go and ask for the white people to go and fight for him? Because obviously, he doesn't want. He says, black women are this and that. So yeah, why should we go out and march and protest when clearly he doesn't have any respect for his own race? So why doesn't he go to the other race? Basically, what was said. You know what I mean? He needs to. You need to go and ask the other race to go and help fight justice, because obviously, clearly, black women are this, black women are that. It was terrible, man. It was terrible. You know, saying Uncle Cuthbert, there's not enough money, there's not enough fame, there's not enough anything that you can give me to go against my own. I'm not doing that, man. Go find someone else. That's what I mean.
What if the date outside your race, you'd feel the same way?
What do you mean date outside? If I dated outside my race, like, to be honest with you, I feel that if anyone getting in a relationship with anyone, it's got to be genuine. It's got to, do you know what I mean? I'm not really one. Everyone's got their preference, innit? But if your preference is, going out with a white woman, then, you know what I mean? So be it. Just make sure anything that you do, you're doing it for the right reasons. You know what I mean? But if you're going to do that, don't disrespect your own, because it looks bad. It looks very bad. You know what I mean? Especially being someone that's black yourself. You just look like more of an idiot. You know what I mean?
What them call him again? Uncle Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom. Yeah. It look bad still, And obviously we're at them nice, you have a fan camera rasta, blood clot.
What happened? I turned off the thing, Do you still hear it?
Yep.
I turned that. It must have caught it. It must have caught it when I turned it off.
We did feel some. I make podcast with one pig.
Sorry about that, man.
All right, sir. Don't do it again. Fuck with that. Anyway, people feel help people regardless. But as Geniusman say, you see, when you cast out, disrespect, dismiss for your own race because you're a date outside the race, that is the risk you run when something happens to you and you want your own race. If you campaign on your behalf, so you cut them off and you dismiss them, and most importantly, you devalue them. They're not going to defend you. And that is what the man there, with Genius, give the example of. And that reach him, You understand? You have family members like me say, who is black, regardless of who you date. You come from a lineage of black people. Your ancestors, they were black people. You understand? There is ancestors in your lineage where go through turmoil, barbaric trauma, slavery, all these kind of things. Them get beaten, then get hanged, and get shot, and get tortured, and get feed to crocodile. All them things there. To give you opportunity in this your modern time. And then through you end up with a woman outside your race, which is your choice. I will respect your choice. You turn around and this for your other people them, when them are the reason them why you have the opportunity for your blood clot have today.
That's true.
Mind where you are the people. Cause like me say, he look like Uncle Tom. You understand? He look like token. Yeah, fix up. Bounty, all them things, then they will call you. Because you are this your own race. Let me tell you something too. Me meet a couple white women, where me I talk to them when we did younger, Not much younger, but let's just say about 20 years ago. 15, 20 years ago. And a few times white women come tell me, say, them only date black man. And I say, what happened to you? How you only date black man? And them tell me, say, them preference. So I ask them, so you wouldn't go out with a white man? And then tell me, say, no. Some of them even say, yeah. And we look upon them and say, yo, even though we black, we can't advocate how you scrunch up your face and react negatively at the idea of dating for your own race. You understand?
Yeah.
Because you can't stand there and tell me say the whole of the man them in a fear race ugly, but you don't like them. You just have a fascination with black man and you are dismiss your own. And when you are dismiss your own in such a manner, it's like you are devalue them too. And even that, even though me is a black man, I know I disrespect the white man in a freedom culture, it still make me sick to my stomach. Like when the black man them do it to the black sisters them, you understand?
Yeah.
Don't do them thing there. Fuckery. And next thing we want to bring up, genius done. I want to ask you your opinion. What you feel about, because we notice, we see a lot of people say certain things, make post, all kind of thing, argument, podcast argument, whatever. About, we see simple posts where, alright, a platform will post like a beautiful picture of, say, 5 African queen-looking women with them head tie up and the tie-dye outfit and all them thing there, dashiki. You understand? Yeah. And you might have 3 dark-skinned African women and 2 very brown-skinned African women. And when we're looking at the comments, we see people say things like the light-skinned woman, them, and a real African woman, them not black. What you feel about them thing there? You ever see them thing there yet?
No.
I see it,
See it?
You see it?
It's a bit messed up, innit?
Yeah, I mean, not to lie. Black people, remember, black. There's many shades of black, You understand? And not just one shade alone. And I'm not to lie, you can easily make the mistake of when you see somebody very light, you go up to them and you ask them if they're mixed. And sometimes they might get offended and tell you say them is not mixed. Them is full black. You understand?
Yeah.
But when them tell you that, when we get to realize that there is some black people, even though the light-skinned woman would tell them say she is full black, she have 2 black parents. There is black people out there who still stay ignorant. Dismiss what she said. And will say, no, I don't believe say you have 2 black parents. You definitely mixed race. And dismiss it. And it's not good. It's not good at all. Because she tell you say she have 2 black parents.
Yeah.
If you take on board what she has said. You understand?
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
Like I say, there is light-skinned people who have full black lineage. And they might have ancestrally they might have white people way down the line, which is why them browner. You understand? But that don't mean say them direct parents is not black. So black people, stop them fuck with the way you going like if you're light. Yeah. You're not qualified to be black.
Yeah.
Now you idiot think that. You idiot think that.
Good.
You have many shades. Even when you look upon white people, not all white people have the same shade of skin.
It's true.
Some is very pale, and some have a oliveness to them. You understand? So at the end of the day, with any race, you have different shades. And it's the same with black people. So if you start going ignorant, and even if, let me tell you this, even if somebody is mixed race, for them have 1 black parent and 1 white parent, excuse me, and them feel so them more relate to them black side and claim themselves as black, or them more relate to them white side and claim themselves as white. If them is mixed and they want to choose one side, them have a right to do that. It is not your blood clot place if you tell them say them not qualify if you pick the side where they want to pick.
It's true.
I understand.
It's true.
Treat people with more respect than that, man. That is absolute fuckery. You understand?
Yeah, it just breeds more division.
That me I say. You understand? People respect the race, they respect the race. If people want to identify with one side of parent race, I feel them choice. I know your choice. How does their decision affect you? Really and truly.
You don't.
There you go. So does ignorance devalue, don't?
Yeah.
You understand? Genius.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
What do you think about the mainstream media and how them portray black woman?
Mainstream media, how they negative.
Can you give any example of what make you feel?
Because it seems like anything negative, to do with black women, it seems to go viral, or you find it on YouTube, you find it on TikTok, hundreds of comments. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's like it's all by design, you see what I mean?
Definitely.
All by design. Because you don't see the same level of energy if it was another race, you see what I mean? So they capitalize on, the destruction of the black women. Blatant, serious.
Definitely, I agree.
That's a fact.
I agree. And I notice, probably in the last, strongly in the last 10 years, me say, but probably longer than that. Some newspaper or some tabloid they will have like a vote to say who is the most beautiful race or country of woman in the world. And them always, when we look on it, have black woman in last place.
It's not good, yeah. As I said, it's all by design.
That me I say.
It's all by design, yeah.
But the funny thing is, you tabloids, journalists, media, social media, have put out their message they like black woman at bottom of the pile. And we not agree with that. Understand? But while you do that, you have woman who is not black. Sculpture themselves to appear in the shape of a black woman.
Yeah.
You have
it's crazy.
people who is not black are lay down on table and make plastic surgeon reform nose and reform lips and fill up lip and all them things there to give you the same lips where black women are get cussed for years.
Yes, I seen it.
You understand?
Yeah,
you have women out there where is not black, where I wear hairstyle, where culturally, historically, was created and worn by a black woman for centuries. And then on top of that, many of you know, are dismissed say the black woman was the original wearers of hairstyle like cane row, plaits. You understand?
Yeah.
Ghanaian African style extension. You understand? And then you see white woman, European woman were famous and wear them hairstyle there. And then you have stupid people in the comments where I jump in there and I say, I know black people wear them hairstyle first.
It's crazy.
Why, sir? Anybody can wear whatever hairstyle them please.
It's true.
You understand? There is no boundaries as to who can wear a hairstyle. There is no boundaries as to who can fill them lips. There is no boundaries as to who can sculpt themselves in the natural form of a black woman. When I tell you, say, anything wrong with that. But you see, when you come on platform or jump in a comment and I talk about what you do is not based off of the influence of a black woman, a fuckery or talk. Give credit where credit due. Because when you historically I find black woman, go look it up on Google. You understand? And when we get verbs to edit it, make him put the picture on this episode so you can see it for yourself. When historically, slavery days, when black women are real big bottom.
I remember the story of that.
Slave master them put her in a zoo. You understand? And when people walk past and take picture with her, like so she's some exhibition piece. You understand? Sometimes when we mock the woman bottom. You understand? And
it's
now,
crazy.
me I look on the road and me I see whole heap of non-black woman with the oversized body after them used to mock this and devalue the black woman would naturally have the big bottom.
Yeah.
Crazy times we are living. What you say?
You know, Verbs was talking about the same thing as well a few times when we talked on this topic. I wanted to ask you, Uncle Cuthbert, is, what's your thoughts on regards to all this that you're seeing?
Everything, what do you mean, I always see everything?
Pertaining to, the implants, the butt implants, the lip implants, what's your thoughts?
Well, we think it gone mad still because we know said at the beginning when it was happening, a lot of non-black women was getting them things there. You understand? Yeah. And now it seems like it gone full circle and now we see say black women are get them thing there. So we feel say nowadays you can't just boil it down to dynamic of people who do it. It seems like a lot of women across many races I do them fuck with them. And the thing when we associate with it is nothing but pure vanity. They will try and make themselves look a certain way, but me believe say it based on trying to up the income.
Yeah, makes sense.
Which is why you get women will have Brazilian body lift and all them thing there and them face reconstruct. Now you see them since COVID lockdown when OnlyFans skyrocketed by 90+%. Now you see where are them women there. I jump on OnlyFans. Me see article in the newspaper all the time where woman ways in them late teens or early 20s, their mother take out loan to get plastic surgery for them daughter, to put them on OnlyFans,
That's crazy.
So that means your mother is a blood clot pimp. You understand? Because she do that for you, so you can make yourself a big money. But we know say a portion of the money now when your mother do that, you have to give your mama a portion of the money, don't?
Yeah,
so it's all to do with income, brother. So some woman go on OnlyFans, and then me say, Verbs did that tell me, me not tell no lie. Me say some of the women them do it and go to Dubai. But we don't know if you want to talk about what they were doing in Dubai. You hear about what they were doing in Dubai?
I heard so many different stuff, man.
Why, sir? Not good,
Chichi and all that.
Not just that, but we'll tell you half here because we don't want to offend nobody. But they might go Dubai if you carry out some really disgusting acts, but them get paid big money for it.
Why?
You understand?
Yeah.
And, them on them social media, get message in them DM, offer them for fly this. A few months still, where tell me say, when them on social media, woman I message them and I tell them say, for them to even come out of them house and go and date with them and them not take no less than £1,000 before they even step out of them yard.
That's a joke. Seriously?
Yeah, man. So them a charge you. There's women out there charge you. If you want to date them, they will say, yo, if you give me £1,000 straight up first before me come out of my yard.
That's a joke, man. I'm not doing that.
It's a joke, but when you think about it,
I think it's disgusting. It shows a form of prostitution.
Of course, but at the same time, you're a genius. That also means there is some idiot man out there who have pay for it.
You put it like that, yeah.
You understand?
That's mad, yeah.
You can't sell a service if the punt of them not exists.
Yeah.
You understand?
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
So, there is man who walk amongst us, we go and like them to do certain things. But enough of them have OnlyFans monthly subscription. Or enough of them in a titty bar. And make it rain with money. Or enough of them give the woman them on social media the £1,000 for go out for a date for eat with them. You understand?
Yeah.
And it's a regular thing. Regular thing, Rasta. Regular thing. So
sad, man.
What can you say? It's a mad thing still, but people, you must love yourself here, especially black people. Black man, stop with them fuckery and go on internet and disrespect. You own a black woman, I hear that thing. White woman. Because I don't read hear white man do that, I don't really hear white man say, them not fancy them own a woman. It's more of white woman we hear. So them not fancy no white man. And then find them disgusting and all them thing there. Them prefer a black man. You understand? And there's nothing wrong with having a preference. But if you understand when you open your mouth and you diss your own race of man them, own race of people them, nobody now look upon you with any form of respect. They will look upon you like you is a blood clot idiot.
Yeah, it's true.
Understand?
Respect goes out the window, yeah.
Because, says there's a level of self-hate, then don't it?
Yeah, definitely.
And that's how I feel, genius. If I was to just buck up on a white woman or some type of European woman and me fall in love and she make me happy. Yeah, me happy, me good. You understand? But if I get myself to a place where me turn on the camera or walk around and have discussion with multiple people and start telling them, say, yo, me don't like black woman, them two blood clot ugly. Them an idiot. They don't do nothing for me. All they want is for me money. That's why we want to live good, we want to be happy. And the only way me I go be happy is if me get myself a white woman. If me get to that stage there, that means, you see the skin when me I wear?
Yeah.
Me no love it.
Yeah. Straight.
You understand? Me no love
it's
it.
It's true.
So, think about how you make yourself look like a coon buffoon when you talk there. You understand?
Yeah, man.
Well, listen, anything you have to say, anything else you have to say, genius.
Yeah, I feel that, once again, I'd say we're the only race that don't really support each other. The hatred amongst ourselves is shocking. Same thing for black businesses. There's if you notice, there seems to be a trend. So And if you just see, we've got to really be unified as a people, and we've got to stop all this stuff. Because people just look at us, other races just look at us, and it don't put us in a good light. Don't put us in a good light. The same thing. We've got to get to a point where we stop doing these things, man, because in the long run, it's our children that will feel it as they get older. Because you set that foundation now. And as you know already, with this generation, they're already killing each other. So how much more now, if you're supposed to be leading by example, and then your children see you behave in certain ways dressing certain ways, doing certain things. They're gonna follow and think it's acceptable. You know what I mean? So we have to really think carefully about some of the things that we do, and make sure that we don't pass it down to our children, for our children to pass it down to their children, because it's a never-ending cycle. You see what I mean? People need to learn to love themselves, man, and stop doing things for the attention of social media. Because I know for a fact that the majority of people that do get a lot of these additional parts, yeah, I call them add-ons. It's done for attention, because if you're truly doing this for yourself, why do you need to be showing this on social media? Why am I seeing 1,000 likes, 2,000 likes, and a lot of inappropriate comments? And then these are going to be the same people that are saying, men are disrespectful and they have no respect, but then you're out there showing your bum cheeks and you're twerking, and does that mean it's a madness, man? It's a madness, does that mean? And you know that this thing is chronic, and it's like a bad addiction, because people are dying through these procedures, and despite we seeing this constantly on the news time and time again, people dying, operations gone wrong, some people losing half of their backside, losing half of their lip, their eye. It's mad. They still, despite knowing that they'll be told by the doctors, look, there's a good chance this could go wrong, we need you to sign a disclaimer. I'll be interested to find out how many of these people know they have to sign this disclaimer, and in this disclaimer is telling them that, boy, you know what, if you sign this, you can't take us, you can't sue us, and you're well aware, you're informed that potentially if anything happens or it goes wrong, we are not liable. So you're playing Russian roulette with your life now. You're willing to damage your life, damage your body for what? Temporary pleasure, or for likes and views. Come on, man. Have some morals and principles about you. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you see, when God created us, he didn't make any mistakes, man. So when you now want to start to add to what God has already perfected, you're looking for trouble, man. You see what I mean?
Definitely.
The thing is, the thing is, with a lot of these things as well, I bet you a lot of these people that perform these operations don't really tell them that in the next 10 years they need to get certain things removed out, because even I did some research and I'm finding out even a lot of these silicon things that they got in there, a lot of these things cause cancer. But a lot of these people are not reading the small print.
Foreign body, don't it?
Yeah.
I remember them drop down, them not stay in a position, so if you put silicone in your breasts, them drop down. You understand? Over time. So you're not just pay for the one procedure, you have to go back. In the next 5 to 10 years, take the whole one out, put the next one in, and lift it back up again. But as you get older, your body are going to drop, or your breasts are going to drop anywhere. So no matter how much you go back, you put it back in, it now stay up in the ear like it used to.
I feel that we're really polluting this younger generation. We're not showing them moral standards and principles. We're not showing them the right way, and as a result, it's just pure destruction that's left as a legacy for this generation, for them to continue to fall in that same mess. You know what I mean? It's a mess, man. People need to turn their mess into a message, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all. Very smart, dude. Very smart.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of the times as well, some people they battle with the flesh, and a lot of the times, you know what I mean, is some people say that they got what's the word that they use, they don't feel comfortable in their own skin, or they don't love themselves. You don't have to do add-ons or do modifications to your body to love yourself, or to make you feel like you're somebody, for a few likes and views. Nah, man. I think a lot of these people have mental health. That's the truth. It's mental health issues that has been left unaddressed. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
and think that if these people spoke out and really got to the root of the issues, what's going on inside their head, you'll find that it's nothing to do with them getting a big breast and a big bum. Because yeah, you get these things, but how does that improve your confidence? What, you have to be approved by people that you don't know on social media for you to be qualified or for approval.
And
For you to feel some type of person.
Genius, it not solve nothing, you know. The one them when me know, we go do that. And them head kind of mess up because them feel, say, them not feel confident. You understand? And they run out, go get them thing there and come back. It no heal nothing, you know, because the next thing you know now, they will look for something else from them body to fix. Because you have to remember as well, you know.
It's true.
You not treat the mind, you know, when the mind is not right. You go and try to fix it. Smoke screen by adapting your body. But you have to remember, you know, them things, they're coming like tattoo. You understand? When you get them things there is an addiction element to it. You understand? So you start look for something else. And remember, certain things from your body is in proportion. You understand? So your face I go suit your skin tone. The moment you start bleach, you start look funny. You understand? Because your features them no suit your skin tone no more. So now you have to adapt something. You might have to go make your nose smaller, make your lips them thinner to suit the skin complexion. You understand? So once you fuck around with one thing, something else look odd. Then you run around and fix. But the whole time we do that, and your body, and your blood clot mind.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
You understand?
It's true.
So
yeah, man. You know, I think people, if you really, and this is for the ones that do these things as well, you know, think about the effects, the long-term side effects. You know what I mean? And, you know, ask yourself, will you be able to live with the consequences? Because you have some people, they go and do these add-ons and then they end up not having that part again. It's better, at least you got something. If you born with a small bum, appreciate it. Some people don't have no bum, but after what the procedures did get done, it goes horribly wrong. They're left scarred. That's what I mean, scarred and disfigured as a result of trying to, you know, I call it vanity. That's what I mean, for the sake of vanity. It's a madness, man.
And you can go to gym, even if your body's small, you know, and you're a woman. You can go to gym, go do 2 squat and all them things there. You understand? And make your small body just firm up and rise up a little bit. The next thing you know, she have a little cock-outness, you understand? You don't need to go and lay down for no treatment table, make man suck out fat out a belly and pump up fat in a body and all that. I fuck with that.
You know, and you know, even what I want to say as well towards people out there that are jumping on the bandwagon of disrespecting their own queens, and I'd say even, you know, people disrespecting women overall as well. Yeah, stop it, man, because at the end of the day, you know, if it wasn't for the woman, you wouldn't even be here. So when you out here disrespecting women, just imagine someone disrespecting your mum. Don't turn around and say things that if so-and-so did that to my mama, I'm going to do this, but you're a hypocrite. You see what I mean? Because if the same way that you have that same energy towards disrespecting women, don't say anything when someone disrespects your daughter. Yeah? You see where this is going? That's what I mean?
100%.
You see where this is going?
We see it.
You can't, if anyone is out there, you know, they're very opinionated when it comes to disrespecting women, like, just know that if you got a girl child, and she sees that, you cannot say anything. You can't. There's nothing you can say because that word has gone out of your mouth now, and it's for the whole world to see. And then on top of that, it's worse if your daughter, if people know who your daughter is, she's gonna get bullied, man. she's gonna get bullied, and you're gonna look even a bigger idiot because people are like, oh, your dad is this, you're this. I mean, and now, it's the start of the problem. That can bring all sorts of consequences. Potential suicide, self-harm. You see how big this thing goes, Uncle Cuthbert?
Definitely.
When people do these things.
Definitely.
You see what I mean? Just because you want to go viral, or you think it's cool to go viral for the wrong reason. It will really cause some serious implications, man, and irreversible damage, because no matter how much you want to even correct this now, you know what I mean? Somewhere someone saved that video, and that you don't even know that video will come up in the next 10 years, the next 15 years, the next 20 years. You have left that legacy, you know what I mean? And it can't be undone. You know what I mean?
Definitely. I remember as well in a Genius, if you have a black man and you have a white woman and you disrespect your one black woman them because you have the white woman. Remember, if you have children, your children them are going to be mixed. When your children them is mixed, them grow up, regardless of how much you try to protect them, them grow up against themselves because them have an identity, but them have to understand over time that them have two races in them, sometimes more than two. Understand? Yeah. And at the time there, them feel vulnerable before them get to understand themselves. When them understand themselves properly, them balance. You understand? If them have the input about the black side of them from, let's just say the father is black, and then they have the input from the white side, let's just say the mother is white. White mother teach them about British history, them family history in Britain. The black father teach them about Jamaican or African history, them, family history in Jamaica or Africa. The youth is balanced. You understand?
Yeah.
But the moment the dad open up his mouth and say such a stupid thing, so, and the people them know, sir, that the way them feel, or them come across the video, automatically, you mash up the youth there and bring unbalance again, because now that youth there, I go start to question themselves, because them have half black in them love them daddy, but the daddy not love the black side of himself.
Well said.
Understand?
Yeah, well said.
Crisis, madness, car crash, write off.
True that.
So be responsible with your words, because your people never listen to you. Them know how you feel. You have to show them so you have prideness in your identity, your race.
Yeah.
You understand? And them grow good when them see say them balance, because there's happiness from both sides of them identity. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah, man.
So anything else you answer, Genius?
Nah, man. We covered everything.
All right, sir. And just for the record, I don't know if we say it already, but I'm going to say it again. We don't know the young woman name. On behalf of the Trigger Thoughts podcast, the young woman there from TikTok, where it's exposed by them boy there from that social media site there. We hope he is good. You understand? We hope say you remain strong. There's a lot of people backing you, and there's a lot of people who don't like how your thing get pushed out by that site there. You understand? Just remember, not everybody is going to look at you like you is attractive, no matter what you look like. But you have to know say you is attractive. You have to ooze for your own confidence, regardless of what people think. And as long as you walk in your own confidence, everything balance. You're right. People will follow your lead, you understand?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah? All right. So we're going to wrap it up like a KFC twister now, Rasta. All right? So, listen.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, man, been a pleasure hosting with you as well, Genius. You get me? So, on behalf of me, Uncle Cuthbert, I'm going to say peace out.
And myself, Geniusman, have a good night.
And we are going to see you next week for the next episode of the Triggered Thoughts Podcast. Big up people.
No, son. Yeah.
That's on.
Easy.
Yeah.